Hey everybody, Steven, Farm Director here at Pitney Meadows Community Farm, here to talk about harvesting hot peppers. We have shishito peppers, poblano peppers, and jalapeno peppers in our market garden for the CSA this year. So let's take a look at some of these shishito peppers I already harvested. These are really great size, um, 3-4 inches long. They have sort of these wrinkles that you see. In order to harvest these, you sort of probably want to be kneeling and getting down, and you can really push the whole bush of the plant back, and then you can sort of get in here. And to harvest the peppers, you want to you can kind of tease around, grab it and gently pull it upwards. Again, find something, grab the pepper, sort of grab the stem of the pepper. You can also grab and pull it upwards. I'm looking in here, I'm seeing a lot of tiny guys, very, very tiny, obviously not ready. This is a really choice size right here. Something like this, also fine. It's not a sweet pepper, so it's not really going to change in flavor from here to here, but you'll just get more bang for your buck and something like this. I want to kind of convey the importance of being also gentle with these plants. Pepper stems, pepper branches are among the most sort of fragile of the branches of any of these crops that we're harvesting directly from, and it's just really easy to break them. Not the end of the world, but if you start breaking too many branches, you're losing flowers, you're losing fruits, especially the plants that have less fruit on them. So moving on, we'll look at a very beloved pepper of mine, the poblano pepper. We already picked a couple of these. Again, you're going to want to be gentle with these. You can move them around, but just know that when you go to pull the pepper off, sometimes it's good to sort of hold the other side of the branch before you grab it. And with peppers, pulling them straight up is always a good way to sort of find that weakest point of the connection from the stem to the plant. But you've sort of pre-harvested a couple examples here. You see these on the right, pretty nice size, pretty big, but still have some light spots, still have some kind of glossiness. And the things that I look on with the poblano is the shoulders. We want the shoulders to be really raised and kind of hunched. We want this sort of deep cavity from the stem that the shoulders are up. So you see, this one doesn't really have it. This one sort of starts to have it, but it's a lot lighter in color. That'll get a lot bigger. These are sort of full-size peppers right here. You can also, the hand feel is another thing that I talk about a lot with peppers, is you can feel the thickness of the walls. This I can sort of flex a little bit, whereas these feel stocky. Moving on to the last pepper, the jalapeno pepper. These, same thing, gentle with the plants. If you're harvesting jalapeno peppers, you probably want them to be hot, or maybe you don't care. If you are really looking for it to, give you maximum punch in the face, you're going to want to be looking for sort of these wrinkles. That really tells you that there's heat in this pepper. That sort of guarantees that when you start to see these little kind of wrinkles up and down the plant. But a nice big stocky pepper, you see these are a little lighter in color, just a little bit than this one. These two are lighter than this one. These may still have some heat. This one's starting to get a little bit of that wrinkling. These will probably have some heat too. Just this has probably like 100% possibility of having some decent heat. You can pick them smaller. They still have a lot of flavor, probably just a little less heat, whether or not you include the seeds and how you prepare. A lot of heat in the seeds as well. But just picking the biggest peppers again, so we can look at this plant up close, and you can see that when you're in here, you can push sort of the top back. We've trellised these with a Florida weave. We got 2 lines, we did it twice, so they're going to be pretty sturdy for you, but again, sort of be gentle. That's probably too small. Even something like this is going to get bigger and get more heat in it, but anything that feels stocky, even something like this, probably gonna have some heat for you. And that's it. Those are the 3 hot peppers that we have in the market garden. Oh, don't get me started. Last night I made something that I learned to make at this restaurant out in Portland called Lil Shalom. It's called Sug, S''Hug. It's basically you put some jalapenos, some poblanos, maybe 1 really spicy pepper, a ton of cilantro, olive oil, cardamom, cumin, salt, black pepper. Did I say olive oil? Yeah, in your blender, boom, sauce. Great for fish, great for vegetables, nice on rice. There you go.